I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I am Francisco Cerundolo, and you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Game to Love. I think this is our first stream of the day. We are here in Monastir in Tunisia. We've got the hometown hero Ons JABEUR facing Evgeniya RODINA. Ons JABEUR, the top seed here, and has a lot of the crowd, well, all of the crowd support pretty much. Understandably, she's been looking good so far as Ons JABEUR. And we are here now for the final match of the day here. And it is a round of 16 match. So looking for our last quarter-finalist of the draw. We'll have RODINA to get us underway on serve as a second serve here. And JABEUR goes long with the return. It's 15-love. Hey, to you, Manners. Yeah, that was a crazy match. Miomir Kecmanovic coming through in 3, wasn't it? But he saved how many match points did Kecmanovic? And I think he saved one of them with a tweener as well. just ridiculous. That was a really, really good win for Kecmanovic there with Evans earlier today. That was over in Tokyo, wasn't it? I think. Let on the second serve here for RODINA. So the results for today, or here in Monastir anyway, we've had Tamara Zidanšek come through against Potapova in 3 sets. Then we saw Kuremetova come through in straight sets against Frech. Then we saw, well, Petra Martic, the 4th seed, got knocked out in straight sets by Ushijima, the Japanese player who, well, she won her first WTA tour match earlier in the week and has just got her second there as well. So really, really good win for her there, 7-5, 7-6. And like I said, this is the last match of the day then here. JABEUR, RODINA, and it is 15-all here. Backhand cross-court goes RODINA. Oh, she tries the drop shot on JABEUR, but it's going to be wide, and it's 30-15. Wow, 6 or 7 match points. That was mad for Evans. Kecmanovic come through it. Yeah, it was a crazy, crazy match. Been some really good matches today, actually. Hey, hello to all of you coming in. We've got Cedric, Juice. Good to see you all. Yeah, it's been a bit of a quiet week for me, I think, here on GTR, but I am back. I did do half a match yesterday, but we saw Swiatek and Tomljanovic over in Ostrava, but Tomljanovic retired there in the second set, so just about half a match. So Swiatek through, and that is long from RODINA, so 30-all. Maybe an early chance here for JABEUR already. The only other tennis we have got going on in terms of the WTA or ATP, we have a match going on in Ostrava. It's a net Kontaveit. The defending champion is playing Teresa Martinsova. Martinsova actually took the opening set on a tie break there. So they're about to get into it. Although I believe there's a medical timeout being taken. Not sure who it's for, but that is the only other tennis going on. So I'll bring you that result as well. And we've got a break point here for Ons JABEUR. This is a great start for the top seed. She's looking focused and determined here is Ons JABEUR. Can she convert this break point for the perfect start? Has got a second serve to look at as well as that goes long. Please hit that like button if you haven't already, by the way, and subscribe to the channel. We're closing in on 47,000 subscribers as well. Oh, it's a deep second serve. It's a deep return as well from JABEUR. RODINA now with a backhand cross-court. JABEUR down the line. Oh, it's too good. No, but RODINA is there. JABEUR again with the cross-court. And it is the break of serve for Ons JABEUR. It is the ideal start for Ons, the hometown hero. She has got a break and she leads by 1 game to love in this round of 16 match. And my broken button is, well, ironically, broken. Let me try that again. There we go. That was better. All right, Ons JABEUR with the break. 1 love. Have we got time for the Ons JABEUR button? I don't know. It's a very long button, that one. I think I might have to wait until the change of ends to play that because she's ready to serve. I know. I know. Get ready for the JABEUR button. It will be played, but it's so long I have to use it sparingly. So I'll have to wait for a couple more games. But JABEUR with the break. Can she back it up? Got a backhand slide. Oh, it's lovely from Ons JABEUR. It looked like it was just going to be a regular slice, and she just turned it into a drop shot. It was beautiful. Let's see this. Lovely. Brilliant. It was going the wrong way. Don't worry, Cedric. I promise I'll get it out. It's the best button of the lot. It's my favorite button. Ons JABEUR with a good serve, then a backhand down the line. Cross-court goes RODINA. Forehand down the line now from JABEUR. She's playing defense now, is the Russian. The forehand from JABEUR. She's at the net. Oh, but the pass from Evgeniya RODINA. What a passing shot. Ons JABEUR was on top for the whole of that rally until right at the end. Didn't quite do enough with it. I think RODINA had guessed the right way as well. So 15 all. Ons JABEUR looking at the back up the breaks. A good first serve. Return is right to the baseline. JABEUR with a backhand. Cross-court goes RODINA. Cross-court goes JABEUR. Down the middle now, but it's long from RODINA, and it is 30-15. Yes, so the Astana quarterfinals tomorrow. So we've got Manarino and Rublev first up, then Tsitsipas, Hurkacz, Khachanov and Djokovic, and then Bautista, Agut and Medvedev. And I'm sure we will definitely be bringing you some of those. I would think that the first quarterfinal is probably on a bit too early for us over here in the UK. But definitely the other three quarterfinals, I'm sure we'll be covering it. Well, at least one of those for you. I'll try to cover one as well. But yes, crazy lineup there. I mean, for 500, I mean, it is a 500, but still, Tsitsipas, Djokovic, Medvedev, and, well, the whole lineup, actually, to be fair, is brilliant. So yeah, we'll be bringing you some of that. Don't worry. Also got the quarterfinals decided in Tokyo, so that'll be Francis Tiafoe versus Mimir Kecmanovic. As we mentioned, that crazy match against Evans earlier. We've got Martinez against Kwon and Kyrgios against Fritz. That should be an interesting one. And Shapovalov Coric as well. That's probably my match of the day over there. Those are the quarterfinals over in Tokyo. That's a 500 as well. But Ons JABEUR, looking to back up the breaker serve, has got 30 all. Oh, but that's a lovely backhand cross court from Ons JABEUR, and it's 40-30, and now she's got a point for the consolidation. Hey, MJ. Yes, I did get a haircut. I was well overdue for a haircut, and well, thank you very much. I'm glad you all like it. But yeah, it was well overdue. Yes, Tsitsipas Hurkacz it's just a tasty matchup all around, isn't it? Oh, and Ons JABEUR has sealed the consolidation with an ace down the tee. This is the perfect start for JABEUR. She leads by 2 games to love. Why are my buttons not working? Let me try that one again. Okay, for some reason, I think I have to press my buttons twice and then they work. But anyway, we've got RODINA serving. She's yet to get a game on the board here. Can she get one? Gets the first serve. Oh, went for the return. JABEUR for the inside and backhand this time, but pulled it wide. 15 love. We've got, 3, I believe, of the quarterfinals have been decided over in Ostrava. So the results from earlier today, we had all the round of 16 matches being played. Well, the remaining round of 16 matches. We had an upset again. Alicia Parks, or is it Alicia? I'm not sure which way to pronounce it. But serving up another upset. She beat Pliskova in the previous round. And, that's great from Ons JABEUR. The flick of the backhand there, 15 all. And she defeated Maria Sakkari in 3 sets. It was a huge win there for Parks. And then her doubles partner for the tournament as well, Katie McNally, is also through. She beat Karolina Muchova in 3 sets as well. So I believe that McNally, will be the opponent for Iga Swiatek in the quarterfinals. Then we had a walkover for Barbora Krejcikova because Belinda Bencic pulled out of that with a foot injury. So Krejcikova through. And I think it's going to be Krejcikova Parks, I believe. I'm not sure. Then, as I mentioned, that Kontaveit Martinsova match is on right now. They are just getting underway in the second set, and that'll be followed by Alexandrova Kasatkina to determine the rest of the quarterfinals. But Ons JABEUR again making inroads on the serve, but that drop shot doesn't quite pay off for her there, and it's 30 all. Hey, Jimmy. And that match yesterday between Petra Kvitova and Paula Badosa was ridiculous. I mean, I think it was straight sets, wasn't it, for Petra Kvitova? But it was a hell of a match. They both just left everything on the court. And it would have been a tough loss, I think, for Badosa in the end because she did literally fight to the death for that. It was a crazy match. They were both spent by the end of it. But a really good win for Petra. Petra got a wild card, I believe, into Ostrava, a home tournament. So Petra looking good into the quarterfinals. I might pull up the draw for that one actually and have a look and see who Petra has next. But this is a good save here from Rodina. As another one goes into the net there from Jabeur. It's 40-30. So we have Swiatek McNally. Then the winners of the last two matches to be played tonight will be a quarterfinal. Then we've got Krejcikova and Parks. And then it's, Kvitova is playing Rybakina in the quarterfinals. That should be a heck of a match as well. Looking forward to that one. I'm not sure if, I'm not sure if there's something else going on, but it is that foot problem. I think it said a left toe issue, I believe, was what was given as the reason for Bencic pulling out. Hello to you, and hello, user from Tunisia. I thought you might be in for this one, or the Ons JABEUR. And she does have the break, but Rodina has gotten herself on the board. It is 2-1 for Jabeur, and as promised, here is the Ons JABEUR button.
It's her, it's her, it's her. We're talking about Ons JABEUR, We're talking about Ons JABEUR. We're talking about Ons JABEUR.
Gosh, I love that button. It's brilliant. And McNally, the only player younger than Iga to beat Iga, either on the junior or professional level. And she actually has a winning head-to-head against Iga Swiatek. She's a 2-0 is Katie McNally. So that should be an interesting one. I mean, you initially think that it should be easy for Swiatek, but yeah, McNally, I think, could be a bit of trouble for her tomorrow. It'll be an interesting quarterfinal to look out for. And indeed, the fact as well that Tomljanovic had to come through qualifying, this is a stacked draw in Ostrava this year. And yeah, Kvitova having to get the wild card ranked 19th, but I'm very glad she did. A lot of correct Czech players got wild cards. I think Muchova got one, Martinsova with the wild card as well. But yeah, Kvitova, I love to watch Kvitova at her best. She is just, I'm just glad she's able to play like this again since that terrible injury, and she's back at the top of her game, and that match was just incredible. And this is a great start for Ons JABEUR, 15 love. She really is looking like she's after this one, Ons JABEUR. She's focused, and she's obviously loving this home crowd here. Yeah, the Minister of Happiness. That is still one of my favorite things in tennis, is that Ons JABEUR is actually the Minister of Happiness for Tunisia. It's brilliant. Okay, we've got a backhand cross-court here from Rodina. Backhand cross-court from Jabeur. It's a good angle, but Rodina's there now. Cross-court again from Jabeur. It's a short ball. Rodina's there again. The lob from Jabeur. Did that go in? No, it didn't. So it's good defense from Rodina, and it's 15 all. Yeah, it was unfortunate because I called the first set of that, and it was a really competitive first set between Tomljanovic and Swiatek. And Swiatek raced out to a lead, and I honestly thought there might be a breadstick, but Tomljanovic, to her credit, came back and almost won the first set. It did go to Swiatek 7-5, but then I had to run off and I checked the score, and Tomljanovic had retired at 2-all in the second set. I think it was a knee problem for Tomljanovic, but yeah, really unfortunate to see that for her, because she's been having a great season. 2 quarterfinals at a slam this year already. Oh, we got Veronika Kudermetova in the crowd here watching. Well, not in the crowd, but, watching along for this one. She's already booked her spot into the quarterfinals, Kudermetova. This is like the winner of this will play Claire Liu in the next round in the quarterfinals. And, it's looking good for Ons JABEUR so far. She's got another very solid hold of serve, and it is 3-1 for Ons JABEUR. She is flying through this in just 14 minutes of play. And thanks, MJ. Yes, everybody, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. The likes really do help. I don't just say that for, the sake of it. Okay, Rodina, down a break. 3-1. It's just long there, I think, on the first serve. She'll have a second. I said this is the last match of the day here in Monastir. And I wonder if there's an order of play for tomorrow yet. Oh, it's a double fault for Rodina. Love 15. There is an order of play tomorrow for here in Tunisia. So we've got the quarterfinals tomorrow. The first one will be Zidanchek versus Korne, followed by Parry versus Kudametova. Diane Parry's a fun one to watch as well, actually. Then that'll be followed by the winner of this versus Claire Liu, and followed up by Uchijima versus Mertens. They are the quarterfinal lineups for here tomorrow. Obviously, this one, the last quarterfinals to be determined, but as I said, it's looking very good for Ons JABEUR so far, and she's got love 30 again on the serve of Rodina. She's in the hunt for a double break here, Ons JABEUR. And into the net goes the forehand from Rodina, and now it is 3 break points for Ons JABEUR for a 4-1 lead in this opening set. She is flying, Ons JABEUR, and you know what that means. The button's coming out if she does convert one of these. No, doesn't find the first serve. That was just long, I think, from Rodina. Can she convert this? This is a good chance for the second serve here for JABEUR. Oh, great return. Oh, but the response from Rodin is good as well. But that forehand's going to be out. And it is a break to love for Ons JABEUR. And she is flying just 16 minutes of play. And she has got a 4-1 lead in this opening set.
It's her, it's her, it's her. We're talking about Ons JABEUR, JABEUR, JABEUR. We'll be talking about Ons JABEUR. We're talking about Ons JABEUR.
So it is a double break for Ons JABEUR, the top seed in this opening set. She leads by 4-1. And yes, I've forgotten to ask you your predictions. I've just seen that from Juice. Reckons Ons 6-1, 6-2. What do you all think? Is it going to carry on like this, or are we going to see a comeback for Rodina? Wait, I can't find my predictions, but here it is. I found the button. Goodness me. Yeah, I see you talking about the Sakari loss. It was a tough loss for her. There were 3 really close sets. I believe it was for Parks 5-7, 7-5, 7-5. Parks played really, really well, but it's been a rough couple of weeks and months for Maria Sakkari. As you say there, who lost to Maya Sherif in the final last week. Sakkari now has the same amount of titles as Maya Sherif, and it's the same level as well at 250. She hasn't won a title. Well, her first and only title has come back in 2019 for Maria Sakkari, 250 in Rabat, and I don't know, it really seemed like she kind of needed this title under her belt to get back up there again. But yeah, it was a tough loss for Sakkari, and again, lost to Parks today. But Parks played very, very well. Took out Pliskova in the previous round as well. But yes, I'll be interesting to see. Well, Sakkari as well with the loss today is kind of putting her position in jeopardy for the WTA finals as well. She's not a guarantee for that. Is Sakkari? Not sure if we'll be seeing her there. Okay, Cedric reckons this is going to be a rout for JABEUR 6-1, 6-love. Todd says JABEUR 6-2, 6-4. Oh, that's good from JABEUR. Lovely serve out wide there, 30-15. Hey, Jane. Oh, use a big 6-2, 6-3. But this is a very quick match so far for Ons JABEUR. I thought it might be pretty one-sided. especially with Jabeur having that crowd support behind her. I think she's the kind of player that does thrive off a crowd behind her. She's got 30-15 here. The backhand cross-court goes Rodina, and it's long, and it's 40-15. Jabeur now with 2 points to back up the double break. This is just clinical from Ons JABEUR today. Clear Liu has actually been playing very well, so I think she'd be a trickier opponent in the next round, but still, Ons JABEUR looks, well, it's an ace down the tee. It's ace number 3 for Ons JABEUR, and she does indeed back up the double break, and she's a game away now from serving up a breadstick. So here's Rodina trying to serve to stay in this opening set. Finds the first serve this time. It's a good return from JABEUR. Follows it. Oh, the drop shot from JABEUR. Oh, doesn't quite clear the net. Not quite. 15 love for Rodina. But it's hard to see anybody taking the title off JABEUR this week, to be honest. This is the first time this tournament has been played here in Tunisia, Monastir. And yes. I love that. That's brilliant. The Monastir of Happiness. That's brilliant. I'm stealing that. I love it. We go JABEUR 6-1, 6-1. Honestly, if she keeps playing this way, I would not be surprised. It is, like I said, clinical from JABEUR here. Can you imagine the scenes as well? The final here, if JABEUR were to win this in her home country in this inaugural event. And that's long from Rodina. It's 15-30, and now JABEUR's 2 points away from a breadstick in this opening set. And that's a good point, yes. Alizé Cornet is probably going to be, you'd probably say she'd be the biggest competition for JABEUR. I mean, Cornet, what seed is Cornet? She's not the second seed, is she? I think she's the third seed. She is the third seed. Oh, it's Kudermetova who's the second seed. That'll be interesting as well, actually, because, hang on, we've got a set point for JABEUR. Let me just see if she can convert this one. She's got a second serve to look at as well, JABEUR. But this is very routine. Second serve, the 400 return from JABEUR. Oh, what a return! Forehand down the line, just pounced on the second serve, and in just over 20 minutes, Ons JABEUR has raced out to a 6-1 lead. She has served up a breadstick. The Tunisian bakery is well and truly open. And Ons JABEUR is halfway there to the quarterfinals here in Tunisia. What a set of tennis that was from the top seed.
It's her, it's her, it's her. We're talking about Ons JABEUR, We're talking about Ons JABEUR. We're talking about Ons JABEUR. We're talking about Ons JABEUR.
Yeah, it just sums it up, really, doesn't it? George Hawkins Ons JABEUR 6-1, 6-3. Yeah, love that. That's me when I'm even wearing red as well. That's me when I play that button. I have a little dance to it. But what else to say? That was just a ridiculously good set of tennis from JABEUR. I mean, unforced errors as well from Rodina, but you can see the first serve points won there. I mean, it's up at 78% for JABEUR, just 38% for Rodina. Although she is getting more first serves in Rodina than JABEUR, but crucially, not winning the points. And look at the second serve, 25% on the second serve for Rodina. Has had no break points on the serve for JABEUR, whereas JABEUR has won all 3 break points that she's had. So it's a 100% success rate on the break point conversion for Ons JABEUR. We were talking about, question here, Juice. How many minutes was that set? I believe it was 22 minutes. I think that's what I said on my scoreboard here anyway. And so the second seed is Kudermetova, who Ons JABEUR had actually never beaten until, I think it was the US Open, where she got a really good straight sets win over Kudermetova. So she could be tough, as well as Cornet, but still, this is Ons JABEUR's title for the taking, I think. I really do think that. Oh, Ons JABEUR 6-1, 6-2. So Ons JABEUR, because she broke for that will serve to get this one underway, and it's a good start for her. 15 love, still not even 30 minutes of play here. But Jabeur just getting the job done. Just misses the first serve down the tee there. I'll go check on the scores over in... we have a retirement. I mentioned that we had Annette Kontaveit and Teresa Martinsva playing. So Martinsva took the first set on a tiebreak, and then there was a medical timeout. Kontaveit, the defending champion, has actually just retired. Now, I'm not entirely sure what that reason was, because I was watching the first set, and it was a very competitive opening set. So I'll try to find out what that was about. But Kontaveit has retired, so Martinsva is through to the quarterfinals. So we've actually got the last match of the day just about getting on court. Alexandra versus Kasatkina. Yeah, there you go, a retirement there for Kontaveit, unfortunately. But 15-all here on the serve of Ons Jabeur. Got the slice backhand from Rodina. Or the backhand on the line now from Jabeur. Cross-court goes Rodina. Cross-court forehand from Jabeur. Rodina goes back cross-court, but it's long, and a little swipe of the racket from Rodina as it's 30-15. Well, I'm very much enjoying this. I think it's great that we've got an inaugural tournament here in Tunisia. I mean, that's the impact that Ons Jabeur has been having on tennis, really, isn't it? I read somewhere that the amount of tennis players, or I don't know if it's tennis players. There was some kind of stat of people joining the Tunisian Tennis Federation or whatever it was. Is something like it's tripled in the past couple of years, and I mean the impact that Ons Jabeur is having, as we say, with this tournament here in Tunisia, I think it's brilliant. Yeah, it's 40-15 here for Ons Jabeur. She's looking to pick up exactly where she left off in that opening set. And she does indeed. Another ace down the tee. That's ace number 4 for Ons Jabeur, and she is well and truly into this match, and it doesn't look like there's any stopping her. It's her. It's Ons Jabeur.
It's her, it's her, it's her. We're talking about Ons Jabeur, Jabeur, Jabeur. We'll be talking about Ons Jabeur. We're talking about Ons Jabeur, Jabeur, Jabeur. We'll be talking about Ons Jabeur.
We've got a great backhand down the line there from Jabeur, and it's a looping ball from Rodina. Jabeur puts it away with the forehand, and it's love 15, and it is all going the way of Ons Jabeur here. Yeah, quite a lot of retirements. I mentioned that, Tomljanovic retired from a match against Swiatek. We had Bencic withdrawing before the match against Krejcikova. So, yeah, quite a few retirements over in Ostrava. Ons Jabeur, good forehand down the line there. The backhand from Rodina is going to be long, and it's love 30. And already Ons Jabeur making inroads. I don't think there's a draw out yet for San Diego. I'll have a little look at the draw, the tournament website to see if there is a list of players. Let me see if I can find it for you. Where's San Diego? Can't even find it here now. Right, let's see. Oh, Ons Jabeur. Ons Jabeur is on fire right now. Where are those fire emojis again? Let's get them back out. Here we go. She's got 3 break points with that forehand cross court. This is too good. Oh, it's a great serve from Rodina there, but Jabeur's there with the return. Now, into the net goes the forehand from Ons Jabeur. It's, 1 break point saved by Rodina, 15-40. And Capo, I just mentioned that, but I'm not entirely sure what happened. If anybody knows, obviously, because I've been on this stream, if what the reason was for that retirement for Annette Kontaveit. But yeah, really unfortunate for the defending champion there, having to retire against Martinsva. Oh, the backhand drop shot doesn't quite work for Ons Jabeur. She can't believe it. Into the net it goes. So it's break point number 2 saved by Rodina, but still has a third here now, does Ons Jabeur. Right, I found the San Diego thing. Let me see if there's a player list for San Diego. There's not a player list yet have been announced for San Diego, so I'm not entirely sure who will be on the list for that one. So, breakpoint number 3. Can she convert this one? That's a good forehand from Jabeur. Now Rodina's there with the forehand as well. The backhand cross court into the net goes Jabeur, and that's 3 break points saved from love 40 down. This is a really good response. She's got it to deuce as Evgeniya Rodina. Yes, Tel Aviv was the other one. I knew there was another. There was one on the men's side that there was an inaugural tournament for it. That was Tel Aviv, won by Novak Djokovic, wasn't it? But yes, you noticed a couple of local players. There was one. Was it Lesham? I think his name was, who got through a couple of rounds. But yeah, I'm loving all these new tournaments. I mentioned the tournament in Tallinn as well, which was a new tournament. Had an all-Estonian semi-final there as well, Annette Kontaveit and Kaia Kanepi. And it's another break point for Ons Jabeur here as the fist pumps are coming out now. It's break point number 4. Surely, well, can she convert one of these? Rodina finds the first serve, forehand return from Jabeur, backhand Rodina, forehand cross court goes Jabeur. Rodina goes down the middle. Is that long? Yes, it is long. No, it's not. Sorry. I genuinely thought that was long there, but we're playing on. Jabeur with the backhand slice. Rodina with the backhand cross court. Backhand slice again now from Jabeur. Forehand cross court Rodina. Forehand cross court Jabeur. Rodina goes down the line. Backhand slice from Jabeur. Rodina with the backhand cross court. The drop shot from Jabeur. Oh, it's a beauty. And Jabeur lifts the racket into the air because what a drop shot that was. She's got herself a break of serve. That was beautiful. The drop shot dragon on Jabeur has got a 2-love lead now in this second set, and she can see the quarterfinals. Thank you, John. I was just wondering what that reason was for the retirement there, because I had to leave the match to come on this. So a lower back injury for Annette. Yeah, it's really unfortunate because I was very much enjoying that first set between the two. Matitsova came out firing, and then Kontaveit got it back. It was a breakup, then Kontaveit, and went to the tiebreak. But yeah, that's really unfortunate for her. She's probably still going to be at the tour finals, right? I'm gonna pull up. How many times I've pulled up the live race for the WTA rankings today, but I'll pull it back up again. Where is Kontaveit? Oh, she's not actually. She's lower down than I thought in the race. Wow, Kontaveit. No, Kontaveit won't be in Fort Worth. She's down at 14th. Why does that? For some reason, I'm surprised at that, but I shouldn't be. Ons Jabeur, 30 love, sorry. Oh, but that backhand's just gone wide. 30-15. That was his name. Yes, Leshem lost to Pospisil, but yeah, it was great. I like I said, I love these tournaments, these new tournaments in these cities that are giving some young local players a chance to play against the best. Jabeur, second serve. Forehand return from Rodina, the forehand. Oh, it's too good from Jabeur. The inside in forehand, and it's 40-15. This match could be over as quickly as it started here. This is just, well, just too good. Too good. Good serve down the tee. That's a good return. The forehand from Jabeur is excellent. She's up the net now on Jabeur. Oh, it's too good. That is too good. And Ons Jabeur has backed up the breaker serve. And she has got a set and a 3-love lead now here. Ons Jabeur is flying.
It's her, it's her, it's her. We're talking about Ons Jabeur, Jabeur, Jabeur. We'll keep talking about Ons Jabeur. Talking about Ons Jabeur, Jabeur, Jabeur. Talking about Ons Jabeur.
I'm sorry, John. Yeah, it's really tough when these injuries come in and just disrupt it. And like I said, yeah. Kontaveit did so well last week to reach the finals in Tallinn at a home tournament. Lost to Krejcikova in the finals there, but we know how good Kontaveit is on an indoor hard court, defending champion. Yeah, it's really unfortunate, and hope you're all right there, Jean. Yeah, it's tough, but it's when you get to the back end of the season, it's it does start to take a toll on the body. Well, Ons JABEUR, though, she's looking so good. Yeah, like I said, it seems Rodina's just overmatched. It's been clinical. It's actually 21 minutes for that opening set. I thought it was 22. 21 minutes for a set, 6-1. Are we going to see another baked good here? The Tunisian bakery is open. So Rodina, I mean, it's been 7 games in a row now for Ons JABEUR here. I mean, that's just crazy. So she needs to stop the run of games here, Rodina. That's a good start with the put away at the net, 15-love. So we've got Alexandrova and Kasakina over in Ostrava are just warming up. So they'll be getting underway very, very soon. That's the last match of the day over there in Ostrava for the round of 16. Oh, it's too good from Ons JABEUR. Oh, she's everywhere right now, JABEUR. 15 all. Yeah, I think having a tournament like this here in Tunisia and Ons JABEUR making Grand Slam finals, it's already happening. Like I said, the numbers have been going up and up and up in Tunisia, and she's bringing tennis to the country. Into the net there goes JABEUR though, 30-15. Still just over half an hour played for this one. Not had a look at a break point yet, has Rodina. Finds the first serve, the backhand return from JABEUR. Oh, it's a lucky net call, but Rodina's there, takes advantage. She's now at the net, the Russian. JABEUR tries to pass. Rodina's there with the volley. JABEUR with the lob. Rodina, oh, it's gone long. The lob's gone long from Ons JABEUR, and it's 40-15. So she's got a couple of game points here to get herself up and running in this second set. Ons JABEUR, who's currently ranked second in the world, only just behind Swiatek, obviously, is our number 1, JABEUR number 2. Let's see what Rodina is currently ranked. So she's currently ranked. Wow, how is Rodina ranked down in the 500s? Surely that's not right. I mean, really? I mean, I've seen her name on a bunch of draws. Like, surely I would have thought she'd be, top 200 at least. But it's looking like Rodina's down at 556 currently in the rankings. Well, and the gulf between these two players is evident really here. But Rodina is up and running on the board. She avoids the bagel at least. But Ons JABEUR with a 6-1, 3-1 lead. This could be over and done with within the hour. Ons JABEUR. That's a good serve. The return is going to be long from Rodina. 15-love. Please hit that like button, by the way, if you haven't already, because it really does help the channel out. If there's over 100 of you watching, if you could please just give it a whack. And subscribe to the channel as well. We've got a bunch of quarterfinal actions for you tomorrow. Oh, it's good from JABEUR. Rodina. Oh, she does. She gets it away. Now the backhand drop shot from JABEUR is too good. What a drop shot from right at the baseline. She played that drop shot. Oh, JABEUR. 30-love. Too good. Just too good. So, Rodina just taking a little bit of time there, but JABEUR ready to serve. 30-love. It's a good serve down the tee. The backhand return, Rodina. JABEUR goes cross-court, backhand on the line. Now from Rodina, it's deep to the baseline, but that forehand's going to be wide from Rodina, and it's 40-love for Ons JABEUR. She's racing through. Is she going to get a game to love here for a 4-1 lead now in this second set? 6 aces to JABEUR to 0 double faults. 89% of first serve points won. This is an excellent serving day here for Ons JABEUR. Oh, it won't be a game to love. It's 40-15. Yeah, that drop shot from deep. It just baffles me how she can pull off such a good drop shot from that far back in the court. That's another great serve. Rodina gets the return. Another four from JABEUR. JABEUR comes to the net with a backhand flick volley, but Rodina's there. JABEUR with the second volley. Oh, it's into the net. Oh, here we go. From 40-love, 40-30. Couldn't quite pull off that second volley there. Ah, yes, they are indeed. They are. That good. I love a good drop shot. That's another good serve from Jabeur. Return is long from Rodina, and it is a hold of serve for Ons JABEUR, and she is 4-1. Oh, hang on. Oh, the umpire has overruled this. The umpire has overruled, saying it was in. Jabeur's not going to challenge it. So it's actually 40-30, playing the point again. First serve, forehand return, forehand from Jabeur. Rodina goes down the middle of the court. The forehand cross court from Jabeur. Backhand cross court for Rodina. Runs around for a forehand to Jabeur. Back cross court goes Rodina. The backhand slice from Jabeur. Cross court from Rodina. This is a good rally. Jabeur now with a forehand down the line. Oh, it's long. It's long from Ons JABEUR and from 40 love up. And almost had the game, an overrule from the umpire, and now we're at deuce. And I believe this is the first time that Jabeur's been taken to deuce in this match. So this is the first real chance that Rodina's had to make any inroads into the serve of Jabeur. Hey, Giga, just what is up? Yeah, well, very welcome. It's been a long time. I haven't. No, I say that. I did do the Swiatek match yesterday, but still. So Jabeur under a bit of trouble. Oh, but that backhand down the line snuffs any hopes out there. Advantage Jabeur. That was a heck of a way to get the advantage. Beautiful backhand down the line. Well, if we could get to 50 likes by the end of this one, we might not have that much time left in the match, to be honest, if Jabeur keeps going this way. But please, if we could get there. And that return's going to be long, and it is, in the end, a hold of serve for Ons JABEUR. And she is now just 2 games away from a place in the quarterfinal in her home tournament here in Tunisia. She leads by 6-1 and 4-1.
It's her, it's her, it's her. We're talking about Ons JABEUR, JABEUR, JABEUR. We'll be talking about Ons JABEUR. We're talking about Ons JABEUR, JABEUR, JABEUR. We'll be talking about Ons JABEUR.
Yeah, Sean, you blink and you miss it, this one. This literally could be done in under an hour. It's she's in a hurry, on JABEUR. And yeah, is it Alicia Parks or Alicia Parks? But nevertheless, I mean, she's 21 years of age, is Parks, and she's playing very, very well. Defeated Pliskova, and now today defeated Sakari. I'd heard her name. I'd seen her occasionally. You know, I'd seen her in some draws and some lower level tournaments. But yeah, I'd never really seen much of her. And she has come out of nowhere. She really has. She entered the doubles with Katie McNally as well. And they're both in the quarterfinals now as well. So it's been a great week for the 2 Americans. But yeah, Parks is I think she's going to be one to watch, the way that she's been playing in Ostrava this week. Yeah, Ons wants a quick day at the office. Put this to bed nicely, ready for the quarterfinal tomorrow. She will be back on court tomorrow on JABEUR. If she comes through this match, of course. Don't want to jump the gun there, but it'll be Claire Liu waiting in the quarterfinals for the winner of this. But it is looking like Ons JABEUR, really, unless a huge turnaround manages to happen. So we've got Rodina serving down 4-1. Ons JABEUR with the forehand here. Cross got backhand from Rodina. The backhand slice now from JABEUR. The slice backhand from Rodina. JABEUR into the net with a backhand. 15 love. She won 7 games in a row. Did JABEUR to win that first set, and then came out and broke at the beginning of the second. So Rodina just needs to, stop the momentum a little bit. It's a good serve. The backhand return from JABEUR. Backhand cross court Rodina. Now the backhand down the line from JABEUR. Oh, it's good. But Rodina's there with the down the line of her own cross court. Now JABEUR, the slice from Rodina. The backhand slice from JABEUR. Rodina is there. JABEUR tries to pass. And she does. Ons JABEUR with the passing shot. Too good. Once again. 15 all. Yes, just 8 more likes now to 50. We're getting there. We're getting there. But Ons JABEUR still going for every point here. It is a tough day at the office for Rodina. It's a good return. Oh, it's great from Rodina, though. That 1-2, that's more like it from the Russian. 30-15. That was brilliant. Hey, Lexi. Did we see Stefanos Tsitsipas? I'm sure I saw him win something, and I thought you'd be happy about that. We've got Tsitsipas tomorrow. Might see if we can cover that one for you. Oh, it's just long there for Jabeur. 40-15, so a game point for Rodina to double her game tally from the first set. Avoid the big good. Can she get over the line here, Rodina? That's another good serve. And the return's going to be wide from Ons JABEUR, and it is a hold of serve for Rodina. She has indeed doubled her game tally. It is 4-2, but Ons JABEUR still a set and a break to the good. Still just 2 games away. So this is the last match of the day here to determine the final quarterfinalists. Oh, he reckons On's going to win the tournament. Would not be surprised. Hello, Marcel. Good to see you. Yeah, no bakery in the second set, but still, the Tunisian bakery was open for a little while there. So, Jabeur serving at 4-2. Second serve, backhand return from Rodina. Backhand into the net. Goes Jabeur, love 15. And you haven't seen that very often. Rodina getting the first point on the serve of Jabeur. Still not had any break points. Been taken to deuce just the once, I believe, on Jabeur. Finds the first serve this time. The return is going to be long, though, and it's 15 all. We have got the last match over in Ostrava underway. It's 1 game apiece there. Alexandra Van Kasakina mentioned earlier that we had retirement for Kontaveit and a withdrawal from Bencic as well. So a couple of retirements. We saw Tomljanovic retire yesterday, so a few unfortunate withdrawals there in Ostrava. Oh, we got the short ball from Rodina, but Jabeur is there. Jabeur is at the net, and now Jabeur with the dance and the fist pump. She's loving this. Oh, how did Jabeur win that point? Let's have a look at this again. The backhand from Jabeur. Rodina with the backhand. It was so just over the net from Rodina, but Jabeur was quick as a flash up to the net to put that ball away. And she loved it. So, 30-15. Oh, it's just long there, that first serve. So, second serve, Jabeur. Oh, Let. It was a good second serve, actually, down the tee. The return had gone long as well. It's unfortunate, that Let. I'm not a fan of a Let on the serve, but let's save that debate for another day. That's another good second serve, though, and the return is going to be wide from Rodina, and it's 40-15. Game point here for a 5-2 lead now in the second set. Still just 47 minutes played. You can see the crowd is packed here as well to see their charge. Try to find her way to the quarterfinals. Yeah, Jabeur quality, isn't it? Second serve here, Jabeur. The forehand return from Rodina. Forehand cross-cut from Jabeur. That's going to be wide. 40-30. Just a little error there. Yes, everybody, listen to Lexi. I know you guys don't have to listen to me, but listen to Lexi. Four likes at least to 50 if we can, please. There's 140-something of you watching. Please hit that like button. Second serve here for Jabeur. She finds the serve, the backhand return from Rodina, the backhand now from Jabeur. Cross-cut forehand from Rodina is going to be wide, and it is a hold of serve for Ons JABEUR. And Jabeur now is just a game away from a spot in the quarterfinal in a home tournament here in Tunisia. She leads 6-1 and now 5-2.
It's her, it's her, it's her. We're talking about Ons JABEUR. Talking about Ons JABEUR. We're talking about Ons JABEUR. Talking about Ons JABEUR.
A question here: what do you think on the rule changing on the doubles match of the third set, tiebreak and deciding point minutes to use? The tiebreak I don't mind, but I hate the deciding point at deuce. I don't really have a great argument to back it up. I just hate it. I love the scoring system in tennis with the advantage and the deuce, and yeah, deciding point on deuce. I am not a fan of it at all. But yeah, the tiebreak I'm okay with. But I say I'll don't change the deuce advantage scoring at all. I'm glad someone else agrees as well. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know. I feel like deuce is it's a safety net, isn't it? When you get it back to deuce, and I don't know. Exactly, that's it. It takes the tension out of it. It really does. And yeah, hopefully Annette's okay. I'm gonna have to look at the replay of that actually, and see if if it was an injury that she picked up maybe during the match or. But yeah, the lower back injury, as Jean said, for Annette Kontaveit. Hopefully she will be okay for going forward for the rest of the season. Hopefully we'll see her again. So I'd Emma Raducanu withdraw from the next couple of tournaments. She's pretty much out for the season as well, Raducanu, with a wrist injury. Oh, into the net. There goes Jabeur, 15 love. Although she may be playing the Billie Jean King Cup finals. I'm sure you also the Swiatek statement about the Billie Jean King Cup finals, saying that it's pretty actually dangerous having it that close in the calendar to the tour finals, and she won't be playing the BJK Cup. Swiatek, she'll be playing the tour finals instead, and she's hoping to speak to the WTA about it. So good that she's using her position as world number one to try and make some change in the game, and good for her, Swiatek. And this is a good start here for Rodina, serving to stay in the match. 30 love. And yes, we got the 50 likes. Thank you, everybody. 55. Can I hope for 100 by the end of this? We might not have long. Thank you, user. Yeah, I need to get to Tunisia. Actually, my parents went, and they loved it. So it's on my list definitely. Yes, Yannick Sinner. He picked up a nasty injury in his match in Sofia. He was two-time defending champion there. He was playing Holger Rune, and that's too good from Jabeur, 40-15. Yeah, he fell, did Yannick Sinner, and injured his ankle, but he actually hit his head on the court there as well. But Yannick Sinner is pulled out of the next two tournaments that he was meant to play. So yeah, really unfortunate for Sinner. And yeah, Sinner's out. He's had a tough year with the injuries as Yannick Sinner. A lot of mid-match retirements for him. Hopefully everything is okay for Yannick Sinner going forward. But yeah, it was not a nice injury for him. Oh, has she made that? I think she has. Ons JABEUR has somehow caught the line. And from 40 love up, it's 40-30. Oh, Jean, I'm really, really sorry that you're dealing with all that, and if there's anything I can do, you can always send me a message, and I hope everything works out for you. Jabeur, I was about to say she's gone for the backhand down the line, but it's gone into the net. So it is a hold of serve for Rodina. She's done her part, and it will give Ons JABEUR now a chance to serve this match out. 5-3. And indeed, take solace in tennis. That's the beauty of sport, isn't it? That's why I love it so much, Take solace in this wonderful sport. Jabeur to serve for the match. That's an excellent start. It's a great serve out wide. Gets the error on the return. It's 15 love. And loving to see this in a home crowd. And yes, I will try to catch the Kasatkina match. They are on court. It's a break for Alexandrova. Actually, she leads 3-1, Alexandrova. But I will head on over to that to watch it after this one. Oh, into the net. There goes Jabeur, 15 all. Yeah, I think I'll be pulling for Kasatkina in that. I'm, very in admiration really of her speaking out and everything that she's talked about of late. Kasatkina, she's actually where's she in the race? Kasatkina, she's number 6, so we might be seeing her in Fort Worth as well. Jabeur, of course, has already qualified along with Iga Swiatek. So 15 all here. Jabeur goes down the middle of the court. The backhand, that's wide from Rodina, and it's 30-15. Ons JABEUR is 2 points away now from the quarterfinals in her hometown. I'm not sure what the umpire is doing here, but okay, Jabeur's ready to go anyway. 30-15. 54 minutes. Ons Jabeur 2 points away. Second serve, that's long there, down the tee. Alexandra now 4-1 up on Kasatkina. Second serve, backhand, cross-court from Rodina. Cross-court goes Jabeur, backhand again, cross-court from Rodina. The slice down the line from Jabeur is a beauty. Oh, it is wonderful from Ons Jabeur, and it is match point for Ons Jabeur here in Tunisia.
Match point.
In 55 minutes, Ons Jabeur has got her first match point, 40-15. Oh, just missed the serve out wide. I thought that was going to be an ace there for Jabeur. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Jabeur, second serve. Oh, double fault. That is her first of the match on Jabeur. Not quite. The first time in how long I've got a quick match. Unlike it. I normally get the epics. But still, it's a second match point for Ons Jabeur. Oh, again, I thought she'd hit an ace, but it was just called out. A late call there. Second serve, Jabeur. Backhand return, Rodina. The forehand from Jabeur. Backhand cross-court goes Rodina. Jabeur with a backhand slice. Backhand cross-court, Rodina. Jabeur with another looping. Oh, drop shot. Oh, yes, Ons Jabeur seals it with the shot that we know her for. Seals it with a backhand drop shot, and Ons Jabeur is through to the quarterfinals in quick time. In 56 minutes, Ons Jabeur has opened the Tunisian bakery 6-1, 6-3. I know. How does it feel? Under an hour match? That might be my first one. But what a performance that was from Jabeur. Clinical. Just too good, and she will face Claire Liu in the quarterfinals tomorrow. She will be the third match of the day here in Tunisia. Play gets underway at 11 a.m. local time. So the third match of the day will be Jabeur against Claire Liu. So yeah, it's been a quick one for me today. Blink and you miss it. It's a change for me, but yes. I appreciate you guys watching it with me. Anyway, it's been a good one for Jabeur fans. And Tunisia are loving this. The crowd are loving this. There's still, it's packed, the crowd there in Tunisia. So, yeah, making Africa proud. And the Arab world proud as well. She's through to the quarterfinals. Hopefully, I will catch you again on a stream tomorrow. I am free tomorrow, so I should be. I'm not sure which ones I'll be doing yet, but I'll definitely be seeing you anyway. We've got quarterfinals across the board tomorrow here in Tunisia, in Ostrava, in Astana, and in Tokyo. All quarterfinals tomorrow. But yeah, it's a great match, this one for Ons Jabeur. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you're all having a great week, and I will see you again very, very soon. Thank you very much for watching.